Hi CPS students, this is Megan from Achieve 3000. Today I'm going to show you how to look for and find articles that interest you in Achieve 3000. So as you can see this on the homepage, these lessons and articles are scrolling by. This is called the carousel. You can see there are arrows here and I can go back and forth to find an article that interests me. These articles rotate every week or two, and so you'll get new articles every week that are of high interest topics that you might enjoy reading. So when you log in, you might see this about medical influencers, history of chopsticks, boondoggling out of the depression. So if maybe I'm interested in this article, I can click right in and start reading it and answering the multiple choice questions. To go back to the homepage, I'm going to click the Achieve 3000 Literacy. So this is one way using the carousel to find articles. Another way to find articles is using this search bar across the top. I can type in keywords of things that I like, want to read about, something I've learned in school and want to see more of. So for instance, if I want to read about dogs, I can type in dogs and hit enter, and I will get a lot of articles, in this case 137 about dogs. I'm not going to read all 137 right now. We're going to look for articles that might be interesting. So as I scroll through, I might find something that I want to read. Maybe like this one, Pup Lights Just Right, with a light that fits on the dog's collar. Maybe that's something I've thought about before. I can click onto it and I can start reading and completing this lesson. When I go back, maybe there's one like this one, The Truth About Dogs. It looks good, but I want to come back to it later. I can't read, 3-4 articles right now today, so I'm going to heart it. That means it's now in my favorites, and I'll show you in a minute where to find it later on, maybe the next time you log in or next week, you can come back to this article. But you would just go down and scroll through and find these articles about dogs or that talk about dogs and read them or favorite them. So to find your favorites, again, I'm going to go back to the homepage and I'm going to scroll down to the bottom where it says collections. This first one, my recommendations, if it says start reading, completing activities and lessons, that means that as you complete lessons and read articles in Achieve 3000, it will start recommending other articles that you might like to you. So they will start populating right here. I can go to the next one, My Favorites, and I will be able to see all of the articles that I have favorited. This one says it's coming soon, so it must be releasing in the next day or two. But I can see all of the other articles that I have favorited. Maybe I want to go into this one about video games, and now I can work on it and read in it. I'm going to go back. There are some other collections here that might be of interest to you. News Channel are ones that are articles about current events, things that are in the news that would be of interest. The one about Messi, the one about ramen and noodles. Teen Channel or Kids Channel in grades 3 through 5 are articles that would be of high interest to teens. The Scoop, these articles are STEM related, science, technology, engineering, and mathematics. These ones are article and discussion, which means if I go into this one about sugar, there aren't going to be any multiple choice questions on this one. It will just be reading the article, and there are some thinking questions that you can think about and answer. So this is a great place down here to scroll through the collections, find something that might be of interest to you, civics and government, fiction if you are interested in fiction stories. There are a lot here. And of course, the keyword search is the way to find every article that's out there by searching for something that interests you. So give it a try. Go in and find some articles that you like, that you think you'll want to read.